Hello there, I think you do a show about Scottie McClue. No, he's just joined me on, well, I opened him up and he's got a Skype. I'm going to give him a call, see what answers, and get him on this show. Hail, Brian. I'm just phoning Scottie McClue. Pick up Scottie McClue. Yeah, dumpling you. The shetting bag. Shetting bag McDeagle. Come on, pick up your trumpet. Right, it's not working. I'm back later on now. You see, Scamp, what do you think, mate? You go to your Skype. You go to your Skype. Are you on your Skype, man? Scottie McClue, the shite bag. Who's that? Somebody's posted a message. I think it's Spreaker audio is feeding back and toy mic making a little bit of an echo. Were you listening to this, Josh? Aye? Did you hear that there? Right. Let's see. What would the sounds? What would the settings be then, Josh? To let's see. It'll be into audio. Audio settings. Is there a button that can reduce the echo? Just during the ringtone. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because it sounded okay there when I did the call with Paul. I deleted it now, but I did a call with Paul there. It was rum and it worked okay. It sounded okay anyway. Make sure they aren't turned up too loud. So that's the internal one, yeah. So I've not got one. That's just a, yeah, right. Okay, that's just the wee mixer one, yeah. Is that the one you're talking about? Well, that's the. What's that? There's a speaker on that one. Right, got you. Okay. Right, well, I was trying to phone Scottie McClue there, and he's not picking up. I wanted to rip the single fish out of him. Turn that sound down there. You know that any better?
Hear your trumpet.
Hey, yeah, Hackpot, what you say to it?
Hey, your trumpet. What's happening with you?
What's happening with you?
What's happening with you, big man? Are you all right?
You think you doing?
It's lovely to hear you. I'm very dinky, and in fact, I thought about you last week. And I thought, wonder how he's getting on. I wonder how to get in touch. And there you just rang. So we must be septic.
You're always septic, you trumpet.
It's good to hear you. There's not much happening out there.
What are you talking about? I'm doing mine live radio now. I'm the radio star. You're on my radio now. Actually, how dare you come on to my radio like that?
Fantastic! I can come on there any way I feel. Are you live talking to the world?
Yes, I've just managed to do for the first time put my Spreaker through my Skype. So I'm
Tremendous.
using you as my second caller. You're my second caller
Good
on
for you.
the Spreaker stuff.
Well, sounded clear as a bell, and is the world listening?
Of course, billions, a billionaire with wealth off the radar. Every one of them out there listening to me.
Thank you, dude, to all of you. This is Scottie McClue talking to Tom just for you.
And do you endorse internet bampots who have killed the Rangers? Do you endorse us? Have we done a good job over the summer for you?
The internet people have been absolutely tremendous. In fact, this is the future of radio. It doesn't surprise me that you're a big star.
Yes, a crackpot star. No, I've heard that. Are you still doing yours at the night time? Are you?
I am not at the moment. No, I am on to other projects at the moment.
What, are you the
But
Are you the head arsehole or the donkey at the panto? Aye. Is it
But
are you the
well,
the bottom end of
I
the
just
donkey?
told
Aye.
to play the back end.
You're playing the back end of it. Aye.
Wanting to play the back end.
You're playing the back end.
Fantastic.
So what's your point, caller? What's your point? The boot's on the other foot.
I think it's very important to talk to a man like yourself because you've got your finger on the pulse.
Is that right now? No.
You've got your finger on the button, and it's somebody like myself who can see that.
Obviously, you being a fine continuity presenter, you can see that I've got no continuity about me at all.
Yeah, fantastic. No, you've got all these skills and all these gifts, and I think you need to use them to make the world a better place. I see that you, Bob, have dropped us right in it at the moment. So, we've got another 8 years of austerity to put everything right, to right all the wrongs.
The Celtic have just won 25 million. We don't need any austerity. We're the champions of the world now. We've beat Barcelona.
You're needing to win some games.
We're winning games. We won last night. We won the big one into the last 16.
You got on Inversnecky. How did you get on up there?
Where?
Inversnecky, Inverness.
Yes, a charity. We're giving out charity like all the rest of the Scottish teams. Even last night, we gave out charity to Scottish football, $250,000 to every Scottish Premier League team. Shame your old team didn't make any money.
With all that, never mind all that. All I'm saying is, how's the old actual football going? How do things go at Inverness?
But that's what we're saying. We're allowing it to be a competitive league since there's no Sevco.
Did you get quite a good result up there?
Top of the league, and you know.
How did it all go?
We won the league up there.
Do you not think maybe it's time for Glasgow United?
Glasgow Celtic United.
Glasgow United, the Rangers and the Celtic together.
There is no Rangers, but
I think
your dream of just
the Rangers.
Your dream of one team it became a reality. There is only one team in Glasgow now.
You're tripping out your box.
You're tripping out your dial, you trumpet, you.
I think you're talking out of your Christmas money.
You're blowing up your vuvuzela. We're the champions, and we're in the Champions League 16.
Listen, Pinocchio, it's really good to hear you. It really is, actually,
So, I'm taking on Radio Clyde. We're working part of the Internet Bampot crew. We're taking on Radio Clyde. Actually. Sorry?
You're doing very well because, I think, it's people like your good self who are the future of radio.
I'm glad to have your endorsement. That's brilliant, Mr. McClue.
Absolutely. You're the future of radio. You're out there. You know your stuff.
Try to do my bit, but obviously you taught me quite a bit of how to progress through the radio stratosphere. Obviously, you touched the big time once before. You were getting 500,000 callers in a half a nanosecond at one point. That was
460,000 in 1 week.
And what brought about your spectacular fall to disgrace? Were you?
Been any spectacular fall. It's just that these people thought they would move on and found they had to sell their radio stations.
It's shocking the way the radio stations have become. It's all burger chain radio now. There's no value or there's no proper.
Well, that's what you get. There's no speech going on in it. Do you know what I mean? And people are that busy wanting to pay their mortgages for wee flats. They're no interested in putting on talent. So they've got a boy that sits and just puts his songs into the computer,
So now we have to do it ourselves. This is a revolution where we do it ourselves. We set up our own stuff.
This is the way to do it.
It's the way to do it.
And, remember, the whole world is listening.
Exactly. I've got someone here, Chaz Duffy. He's on the Bronx just now. I've got a good boy over in Toronto. The
Are we having
Celtic.
a chat? Are we having a conference call with Chaz in the Bronx?
Oh, he's on the chat now. He's not on the thing. But
You're at the chat as well. Gosh, you've got everything there.
it's all going. It's the stuff of the future. Spreaker is the future, and we've got the Skype on there. So it's brilliant that you've joined us here, mcclue Dumpling. Do you?
Oh, this is what it's all about.
And obviously,
it's all about.
Your endorsement of Crackpot Radio is one thing, but your endorsement of Glasgow Celtic, can we hear it? Do you think we'll win the Champions League this year?
Who the Glasgow Celtic?
The Glasgow
I think
Celtic.
you see, the Glasgow Celtic was really started more or less as, you know, it was really a fun thing, you know.
You go way back. You're about 150. So can you tell us what happened in the formation? You know all about that.
Well, no, it was my old friends, the priests, that decided to, you know, just get everything going for the young people who had nothing to do, give them an interest in that. So it's more of a leisure thing.
What's more of a leisure thing?
The Celtic, it was a leisure thing, really.
Oh, it was there obviously to of course for some people, but they realise
it's a kind of parting thing, you know. It's a kickabout.
No, it was there for a good purpose. It was there to help the poor, starving people of the East End, children, and they realised that by organising a wee kickabout, it could raise some money to help these people.
Celtic people, do you know what I mean? It's a fun thing. It's the taking part that matters, as we saw up at Inverness, you know.
Of course, it's a taking part. It's exactly.
You have to be out to win everything, you know.
No, we're not. That's the problem with Rangers. That's how they died. Their win at all cost attitude.
No, that was
Armageddon.
No, the team's always been absolutely fine. No, you're talking a business thing, which I'm not prepared to waste time going into. You know, I mean, that's a business thing, nothing to do. I'm talking football should be about football.
I'm talking about football players paid with dodgy contracts.
You've always had a good kickabout down at Parkhead, you know.
Aye.
In fact, I any time I've been down, I thought there's a fair chance I'd get a game.
Couldn't you get a game in Sibiu, you trumpet, you?
You know what I'm saying? That's the stuff.
You can get a game, you're half your nut. No, but the point is, Rangers cheated. Can you accept that Rangers cheated, Mr. mcclue?
I can't accept any of that. You're talking nonsense again. You're terrible for always trying to twist and turn everything. Do you know what I mean? You've got to stick to the facts.
The facts are they cheated. You can't deny it. Surely even yourself can't deny that Rangers prima facie evidence of dual contracts is out there. They cheated. What else do you need to know?
You're taking your eye off the ball because of the roar of the crowd. That's you all over.
Where should my eye be? Where should the ball be? Where's my eye?
Always be on the game of football. What's it doing for the young people of Glasgow?
Sorry, what's it doing for the young people of Glasgow?
Do you know what I mean?
Well, the young people of Glasgow have saw Messi, Xavi, and Iniesta in the last month. Well, the good side of Glasgow. So the Glasgow is prospering because we're getting fine Champions League football in the new year also. So what else do you need? The truth is outed and the good guys have won.
The truth is outed and the good guys have won.
And the bad guys have vanished to Division 3.
The Rangers will out, I say.
The Rangers have been outed as cheats and they're in Division 3. They're lucky to even be in Division 3. If it was any real justice, there would have been a Tesco in Edmondson Drive.
Yes. Well, there we are. I don't know. Well, I don't do advertising, so I don't know what's going on there. But I'll tell you, I do wish you all the very best because I can see you being a big international star.
Yes, Guantanamo Bay.
And it's not for want of trying.
Yes, just now, Tommy in Glasgow. Tomorrow, Tommy in Guantanamo Bay. Straight behind a padded cell with an orange jumpsuit. Will you be my waterboarding guest?
Do you not go on holiday there?
Yes, will you come along and waterboard with me?
Do you not go on holiday there?
Of course, I see my good brothers there all the time.
You're skating on thin ice.
You're on thin ice. You fell through at the time you defended the illegal Zionist entity. Do you remember that?
You're a sort of verbal version of Strictly Come Dancing.
Listen, you fell through the ice when you spoke about the Israeli Offence Force and the way you did, Jack Crackpot.
Aye, have you been causing trouble again?
No, you and your Israeli friends causing trouble as usual with the phosphorus gas.
Thing to say. No. I mean, I've always been, in defence of the little guy.
You've always been on the offence to crush little girl.
ambassador for the man in the street. So, you should really honour that.
No. Tell me then, why did you play a lot of the time at the end of your shows when you could get away with it? God save Old Queenie.
Well, always God save the Queen, because that's the world's most earnest prayer.
That's the way you're tripping out your dial.
It's the world's most earnest prayer. I'll tell you something, any time the Queen's around, 2.5 billion people put the telly on, These
And
are good.
The other 4 million smash it.
These are good figures, do you know what I mean?
The other 4 million smash it. And right.
It's the kind of stuff that, that legends are made of.
She's a legend. She's
fantastic. She's done the whole lot. I thought you'd have applied for the Archbishop of Canterbury's job.
Why is that?
Well, I think, do you not think that's the kind of thing that could open up to maybe different denominations?
Nonsense, what?
Different faiths, with a bit of experience, because, it's multi-faith, really, isn't it? Another thing, I find it a wee bit strange that they're argy-bargying about women bishops when they've had a woman in charge for 60 years.
That's true.
You know?
But what kind of woman has she been? From the Saxa Coburg Gothic clan? No much of a woman.
These are tremendous people, Crowned heads.
You there?
Hello.
I had to turn it off. Don't worry, I had to turn it off. Is bedlam about here? There's almost a revolution in my house. I'm an ethnic minority in my own house, and I'm getting overthrown.
And they all want to talk to you.
They're causing it. They're saying, "Where's the dinner? Where's my dinner, Dad? We weren't fed. I've kept them on bread and water for as long as I can. I don't know what I'm going to do now. The revolution has started."
Fantastic. It's lovely to hear you.
Are you going to keep in touch with yourself, or are you going to keep in touch with me?
I'll keep in touch with you and hear the things. I did try and get in touch with you, but obviously you were too big for me. The power had gone to your head and you just weren't responding to any messages,
No, it's because you offended me. I was offended by something that you said.
And all that stuff, I can't
be upset me. You said something very serious that I couldn't even repeat to my good friends here, and I was cut to the core. I've only just recovered. I went through counselling.
Do you know what I mean? One wonders if one can say boo to you, without getting a whole bucket of tears,
No, it was something very serious that you said, and it was scandalous. It was shocking.
I can't banter with you, you know what I'm saying?
The fact that I've picked you back up after being persona non grata for the last year or so.
You had to think to yourself and thought, maybe the Aldrin's all right,
No, you're persona non grata. I've threw a dog a bone, much to my better thing where I thought I might as well phone him and see what's going to happen. I felt sorry for you. I thought, what's happened? Everybody shunned him now.
We've just had to put you on the cooler now again in the naughty step.
You get back on the naughty step. You sit there in the dunce's corner with a dunce's hat on.
Just any time you can overplayed your hand,
You're a busted flush. You'll be showing up that you are. You're a crackpot McDougall.
I haven't even scratched the surface yet, matey. You just watch me grow and develop.
You're still growing. Wait till you grow up.
I'll tell you, I'll be a big star one day, and you want to know me instead of all this sunshine sailor stuff that you do.
Right, I will keep in touch with yourself, you crackpot.
Have yourself. I will get yourself a wee chip supper or something like that. Keep yourself quiet.
I will ensure you heat up your chuffs until the pressure equalises.
I love you a lot. You're a madman. Good morning.
Right, bolt your rocket. How did I dump you? I can't even dump you. How do you hang a crackpot up?
I'll do that.
Hold on, I want to dump you. For the first time, I want to dump you. Hold on. You're dumped. There you go. That bastard's always cut me off. Fucking crackpot McDougall. Right, hail. I'll do a show later on. I just want to test my wee Spreaker out. What's going down, everybody on here? Scotty's a cash and carry chat young. What he's all doing? This wasn't a show. He's all doing. Bolt your rockets. Who said you could come here listening? You're a bunch of radio voyeurs. It was a private call by me and a crackpot. Right, 20 minutes of nonsense. See you later. I don't know when, mate. I'll look at the time. The Waynes are starving here. I better go and get the food catches for Sachi.